folks, so it's a morning of day 3 of our trip, and we're staying at the Khu Myong High Mountain Camp. That's where we stayed last night. Didn't film us getting here. It was a long one yesterday, a very long one yesterday. We got here, it was about 6:30, 7 o'clock by the time we got here yesterday. So yeah, the cameras were off by the time I got here. But I'll give you a quick nosy around. This is the room we're staying in. So this is like one part of it. You got the bathroom through here. You have to forgive the fan. Done a bit of laundry yesterday. Shower, and then the wife enjoyed last night. You got a wee tub. But that's the main bedroom there, and through there. Can't take you in there because the wife's still in bed, but this is the attraction. This stunning. It's about just exactly 8 o'clock in the morning, and this is where we'll be heading into today. Over there, into that. It's going to be a shorter one than it was yesterday. We've got no sort of plans, nothing booked for tonight. We're just going to wing it today and see where we end up, because yesterday was a long one. So we'll see where we end up today. We'll just book somewhere once we're actually on the road, or decide when we've had enough we'll look for somewhere to stay. Anyway, I'll show you around the bedroom once the wife gets up, but until then, speak to you in a bit. See ya. Right folks, now that the wife has finally gotten out of bed, this is the sleeping quarters. A mess because bike gear everywhere as normal, but there you go. Quite cool. It's a nice view. Cool place to stay if you're ever in the area. Khu Myong High Mountain Camp. It's not the cheapest as Thai prices go, 4,500, but that includes your evening meal and breakfast, which is decent. Anyway, we'll see you once we're back on the road, breakfast time. Well, good morning again people. So it's start of day 3. So we're on the way to Bo Kluea Salt wells. Like I said earlier, I think I said earlier, just in case I didn't, today is just a shorter day. We just take it easy today, end up where we end up. Nothing booked for tonight as such. Just take it easy on these. Cold bike, cold tyres. Just left the digs. The accommodation, that is, our last night's stay. It's about an hour I think to that Bo Kluea, roughly an hour to Bo Kluea Salt well place, that by all accounts is for what I've been told and seen, it's quite underwhelming, but we'll go. We're on this road anyway, so we'll go for a look, and then we'll decide when we get there as to where we go next, whether we turn around and come back this way, or we head across straight up the 1081, or we can cut across, I think it's the 1256 to Pulang Ka, and then back down towards Nan. From there we'll decide. So I think it's before we get to Bo Kluea, there's a bit of road they call it the number 3 curves or something. It's quite a popular tourist spot as well, so I think we get to that before. So if it's not too busy, we'll be stopping there and grab a few photos, but I have a feeling it could be busy because I was doing a bit of reading and watching on Facebook, YouTube, the usual research places, you know, and yeah, there was a couple of folks saying that they were, like, basically went there and they had to queue. There was like a queue to get a photo with that bit of road, you know. So if that's the case, we won't be hanging about. I'm not queuing to get a photo of a stretch of road. You'll get it on video. Some views though, hopefully you guys will be able to see them on the 360, because I can't really look around that much, unfortunately. This being the U. Are we stopping or going? English, English. Okay. There it goes, the number 3 curve. I wanted to get here before they 5 buses, because that's 5 buses full of people, but it didn't. I don't think it really mattered. But I thought, at least if we get here before them, not quite so busy, but nah, still busy. So yeah, I guess you need to get up early to come here and get it before it gets busy. So you got absolutely no chance of getting it a photo without people on it. the number 3 curves. Busy, busy, busy. Who would have thought a bit of road could be so popular? Come here again, I'm going to try and plan it to come on a weekday. Hopefully it won't be so busy as opposed to a Saturday. Excuse the mask, we've got it. Bo Kluea Salt wells. This is where we're at now, so apparently this is the old salt well. It's right here. Yeah, very good. And we'll go in a minute to where they actually where they refine it, which is, I'm not sure where, over there somewhere. Refining the salt, or steaming the water off to get the salt out, I guess, so that's what they're doing, I think. I'm no expert on salt refining, so I have no idea. It's the tourist trap. We're allowed inside. That'll cost us. These clay pots, clay ovens, fire pits. Yeah, look down in there. And Jesus, that's hot. I can fucking feel the heat coming from here. And hot, hot, hot. Cool. I wonder. So that was refining it, and this is all sorts of stuff for sale, made out of salt, I'm guessing. That's where they get it from.
Look at all the fish.
You
see fish? Loads of them.
That looks rather inviting. I want to go jump in and cooking. There we go. That's how they get it. Something like that, I guess. I don't know. I guess that's a saltwater river. Yeah, there's loads of fish down there. Very cool. Yeah, fish food. That's why there's loads. That's why there's loads of fish, because you can feed them. Right. Anyway, I'll
It's
cut
not.
you. Ah, right, cleaning now. Okay, apparently that's just cleaner, just cleaning them. That's what they do to clean them. Funnily that. Okay. Anyway, I'll catch you in a bit because it's bloody roasting. Couple of kids feeding the fish. Lots of the little buggers. A good feed. So, that was Bo Kluea Salt well. Busy place. Too busy. So now it's find some gas and then we're going to head back towards Nan the way we came, and then from there we'll see where we end up. He's up there. folks, that's the 1081 done, or part of it anyway. The rest of it I'll have to wait for another day. So for now I'm going to sign off, cut you loose, because this is just back into Nan through the city, and then we'll probably stop for some lunch somewhere and decide where we're going to stay tonight, whether we're going to stay in Nan or head south a bit and find somewhere a bit further south. So I'll catch up with you later folks, speak to you later, ta-da.